complete us. And we just want to give our big and warmest welcome to Mr. Adam Russell. Adam Russell, are you with us, sir?
I sure am. Can you hear me, Coach?
Loud and clear, brother. Take it away. Thank you so much, man.
No, it is my honor and my pleasure, and I'm humble and privileged to be able to build something that we can have for generations to come. And I want you all to know that I want to thank you for your time and, more importantly, your attention this evening. And we are going to go over three things this evening. Number one, we're going to go over the BidSmart platform. Number two, we're going to go over some of the gamification platform that we've built out. And number three, we're going to talk about some promotions. And I want to put a huge thank you, as Coach had mentioned, to some of the founders, some of the people who've been there through the testing processes. And I can tell you that it's all going to be worth it in the end. And I want to start out by saying that it is truly a time of discovery. You know, things are changing and people are discovering new technologies are changing your life every single day. These technologies are going to happen with or without us. Technologies that, whether you learn them or not, I truly believe that the people of today need to learn new things because things are changing. Because I will tell you that change is inevitable. And whether you believe the future's coming, doesn't matter whether you believe it or not, because the future is actually right now as we speak. And we noticed about almost a year and a half ago, in August of 2024, we set out on a mission to build a platform that can sustain and that is scalable and compliant and allow the average person to be able to have a chance to not have something that is not going to be here for your kids and your kids' kids, something that can stand the test of time. But we knew we had to build it on strong, solid foundation. As they've always said, you can't launch a rocket from a canoe. And also, when you're getting inside of a Ferrari, you don't need to know how the engine works in order for you to go drive it. You just got to jump in, press the gas and the brakes, but you better know how to use the paddles and the shifter, or you're probably going to go off the road because you can't handle the power. Well, we built a platform which allows you to stay inside the rails with technology, not knowing how to do it, but you can get in and drive the car. So I want to thank you tonight, and I want to let you know that those of you that have been here from the beginning, in August of 2024, we started building this, and through that process, we've been in multiple layers of testing. From our own USDC stablecoin that we built ourselves, to a 1,000th or even a 10,000th of the value of what's called BabyNet, through over $250,000 of real money that was pushed through the system. And here we are sitting at the precipice. We're at phase 1.7, and you're hearing about this in pre-launch. We're not even in full launch yet. Now, if you all know what that means that you're early. But understand that any platform you get involved in, there's risks, there's inherent risks. And I want to share with you a couple of those risks, and it's important that you take the time when you sign up and go through the terms and conditions. We put those on chain to make sure that people understand any risks, including we're going to have this in multiple languages, so it all starts in English. Depending on where you are in the world, you got to check your local jurisdictions if you're allowed or in a sanctioned country to be access to this type of platform. And of course, we're not an investment. There's no guarantees and things can change at any time. And with that, I want to let you all know that you are getting a chance to see the world's first AI-enhanced digital asset auction. I want to welcome you to the future. I want to let you know that this is a VIP, as Coach shared with you. This is a VIP pre-launch. That means you truly do want to thank the person, because there's very few people that know about what we're sharing with you, because we truly believe this is going to be a multi-billion-dollar platform that you're able to not only take advantage of, but be able to actually help people all around the world globally. But let's talk about history. Let's start out at the beginning. The last time when the conversions of these revolutionary cycles happened, so there was a political revolution, financial revolution, and a technological revolution. It was the American Revolution, happened in 1796. And every 250 years, we have a huge cycle where we go through convergence. And that's where we are right now, guys. Timing is everything. But when that resets, it resets because we're at the decentralized revolution. And from now forward is the beginning of the convergence of these incredible technologies and financial. So what do we actually do? What is a digital asset auction? In the simple terms, it's you bid on a platform, you compete with others, and you may or may not win. But if you do, you're able to actually get that asset at a fraction of what it would normally cost if you went out to buy it. We give you the opportunity to participate in these auctions for $1 to be able to go on the auction. And that allows you to be able to bid and increases the bid every time you bid by 1 penny. I want to share with you the assets you're bidding on. So you're probably wondering what it is that we're bidding on. Well, if you think about the old legacy auctions of the past, you think about the eBay auctions, you think about an auctioneer. It's old, it's outdated, it's fee-based. It is just not moving with the future where things are going, which is tokenization. Understand that BlackRock just said that there's $16 trillion in assets they're tokenizing. That's a fancy way to say that they're going to make them digital and be able to allow people to have access to them online. What else can be digitized? Marriott Bonvoy, Hilton Access Pass, the Amazon gift card, Starbucks gift card. You could even go to a VIP access, travel, events. All of these can be tokenized. Real world, real estate, cars, all kinds of stuff, business opportunities, anything that has a title of ownership. And then, of course, digital collectible NFTs, which would be like your Bored Ape Yacht Club and the Doodles and Pudgy Penguins. These are real valuable NFTs, etc. So anything that's an audio, a video, or a picture or title of ownership, we're able to put on the platform. So now, where are we right now in the world? Well, I hate to say it, but our generations that are coming up now have the attention span of a flea. Why? Because we are constantly distracted by things that are funny, they're sexy, they're shock and awe. They want to grab your attention. Everybody's vying to get you to doom scroll. And a lot of you just do this. A lot of we just scroll and we don't know why we do it, but we do it because they have algorithms that they've realized that they can capture your attention because you can't wait to see the next thing. You want to see what it is. There's an issue with that. And that issue is you don't get paid to scroll. More importantly, these advertisers know that if they pay the platforms for your attention, now they can go show them whatever they want. So we thought about that. We said, you know what? Why don't we flip the script? Why don't we let you get paid for engagement? Why don't we allow you to have attention as your superpower? Allow you as a person to be able to participate in something that actually pays you for your attention. So how do we do that? You got to be wondering how we're going to do that. It's really simple. You participate in an auction that gives you access to see what the advertisers, what you're bidding on. You can earn by just your time as well as by sharing it with others. So you literally earn for doing both. But one of the biggest challenges that we've found is onboarding or getting people started, whether it's a customer or it's an affiliate. And that process can be timely. AI has made people's lives so much better because it can do the work that could take months in minutes. The same thing, it could take hours to onboard somebody. You literally can have yourself duplicated anywhere in the world in really any language. I want you to really think about that. We have the ability to have the platform where you can get on the platform and participate in any language on any place in the world to go through the process of on-ramping, which is the taking from your bank account or money into crypto or blockchain and being able to participate on the platform, all the way to the point of using the platform and to the point of actually getting your money out so you can actually use it. Because what's the point of having money in the digital world if you can't use it in the real world? So we know that that's important, and we're making sure that we have viable, exciting, global on-ramp and off-ramp technologies. So now how do you participate? Super simple. Can you press one button every day, and then we actually verify that you actually place that bid? Now you're bidding for those auctions. Every day you're placing a bid on a platform. We're on a mobile phone, it can also be on a desktop, but we made it super simple for you to participate in these platforms. Now what we did is we just have 1 bid, 10 bid, or 100 bids. You can bid for as many auctions as you want throughout the day, or you can press one button and that gives the amount of attention that's needed for you to earn for that day. So let's break down what happens if you win. You press the button, you actually don't need to win to win. You don't have to win. You literally press the button, and just because you did that, you're going to claim a performance reward and get paid for that day, just for your time and your attention. So I want to congratulate you on doing that. Now, what happens if you win? Well, you've won something that has value. Like I said, it could be almost anything. And when you actually win it, you're getting it at a fraction of the price. And when you've won it, you actually have the ability to be able to sell it, share it, and use it because it's redeemable. It's real. And we've been testing multiple assets, but right now we're going real, live. And now, what is it that you're doing on a daily basis? You're getting a performance reward for participation based on packages. So I want you to understand that it's just simply the opportunity to bid. A $500 package gives you 500 pennies or 500 bids over a period of 90 days. That's what it does. And over that time, if you earned 1.25 and you did your daily bid every day, because you want to create the habit of you doing it every day, if you do that every day consistently, you'd make $6.25 a day. So you get the full amount of your package of $500 back, plus an extra $62.50. If you had a $1,000 package, you would make $12.50 a day. And over a period of 90 days, you'd have earned $1,000 of your initial package, plus an extra $125. And so you literally can realize that these packages can be purchased, and we start them at 500 and they go up from there. And we'll talk about the sizes. But the key is that you are able to rebuy a package for as little as $100. Now, at $100 at $12.50 a day, in 8 days, you've earned $100. Now you're earning, and you have more access to redeploy if you want to have more momentum and more opportunity, and you're able to actually create a opportunity to see other bids, other tiers, access, and of course, to make more money in the long run for you and your family. No, the biggest challenge for most people is truly getting started. A lot of people make it very complex. Many people take very simple things and they make them complex. Well, this is a very complex thing that we're going to make really, really simple. And the simplicity of it is this. All you need to do is get a referral link from the person that referred you. Step one. Step two, you choose the size of your package. Now, during the pre-launch, because we're still in pre-launch, that's between $500 and $2,500 package. Once we launch fully, it'll be from $500 to $1,500. You have 3 ways that you can purchase. The system is auto detection. So if you have USDC already in your wallet, which we'll talk about in a little bit, it'll detect it and you'll be able to buy your package and get started. If you have other cryptocurrencies, you can swap it right on our platform. And of course, worldwide, there's different options for being able to on-ramp, meaning take money from your bank account and buy some crypto. We're not a platform where you buy crypto, but we refer you out to MoonPay if you're in the US and international. And we have other on-ramp platforms that we're looking into to make it as robust and elegant as possible for you to access crypto. Now, that being said, when you start off as a VIP member, you are a member. You're in a membership community. You are not an affiliate. So in order for you to become an affiliate requires you to check a simple box. Of course, all the packages expire in 90 days. You make 1.25% on all packages, and each bid is worth 1 penny, costs you $1. Same as any package you get. So the packages in the future will be 500, 1,000, 1,500. You just choose whichever package is best for you. Now, that being said, how do you connect to the system? Well, on a decentralized platform, the beautiful thing is that we don't need to know who you are. We just need to know that you have a wallet and you connect to the system using the major wallets. We use the base wallet from the Coinbase wallet. We use MetaMask, we use Phantom, SafePal, Brave and Brave Wallet, Rabby. These are all the top wallets. And we don't worry about the speculation of the market because we don't deal with the Ethereums and the Bitcoins and the prices and the fluctuation. We are on a stable network. The Coinbase network is one of the strongest networks because it was built by Coinbase, but it is decentralized. And we use a stable coin, USDC. One digital dollar equals $1. Just if you use your debit card as you do it right now, it's the same thing. $1 is $1 you owe to spend. It's the same thing. We use a platform that we know can scale worldwide. And we realize that you're a part of a VIP monthly access to a membership that gives you, number one, maintains compliance, because that's the key to long-term sustainability. Number two, you're able to participate in the auctions. Number three, you have exclusive perks that we will offer for all of our members. And the last thing is, of course, you have a world-class back office that tracks everything for you. However, normally, once we go to full launch, it'll be $25 a month for that VIP access pass. But for now, during the pre-launch, it's only $1 a month. And it pops up in your face and says, hey, you got to pay your $1. And of course, you confirm it, and you can't use the system unless you pay your little $1. That's how that works. We built that as a way to keep people engaged and in a VIP community. Now, one of the other difficult parts is getting somebody started right. So in the process, we already have some of the world-class tutorial videos, which will show you a 4-minute overview trailer done by some of the best. When I say the video editing of some of the biggest movies in the world, the crew that put these videos together. The 7-minute overview explains what I'm sharing with you now. And then we're going to have an assisted exploration path, which means that you'll literally be able to give your referral link in the back office through this process. And of course, you'll be able to ask the person, hey, what kind of, are you new to crypto? Have you been in crypto for a long time? What type of phone do you have? Are you on a desktop or a phone? It does it all for you. And then in 2.0, it'll all be built into the AI. And through that process, you'll be able to duplicate yourself. So that's the platform. That's what you're actually using now. Some of you are here because you want to make money. And, everybody could use a little extra money to be able to pay some car bill, gas bill, light bill. Some people want to make a lot of money. They want to quit their job. Some people want to get paid while you're sleeping. So all you got to do, we don't charge you for a package to get started as an affiliate. You just go in the back office and say, you know what? I want to be an affiliate. And you just literally check a box. And what does that do? That gives you access to earn affiliate commissions, unlock performance levels, which we'll go over, earn commissions on a 2-level commission. We're an affiliate. We're not a network marketing. We're an affiliate platform. You can purchase larger packages, and of course, you can qualify for promotions and perks at that time. So the 2-level affiliate's simple, 10% on your first level and 5% on your second level. So direct to you, 10%, indirect to you, 5%. Now, what are some of the benefits of a platform like ours? Well, number one, you don't have to wait for other people to tell you when you're going to get paid. You get paid instantly. When your performance bonus reaches $100, you have 3 choices. Number one, you could leave it in. Number 2, you could redeploy and buy a package if you like. And number 3, you can take it out. Now, when it hits $500, you only have 2 choices. You either take it out of the system, withdraw it, or redeploy into a package. You cannot leave it in the system. We do not want to keep your money in our system. Where have you heard that before? But the beautiful part is when you press that button on the commissions, could be a penny, $1, or $10,000, the commissions you get immediately. So paid instantly on commissions, paid instantly on your performance bonus. Super easy to use, AI assisted, duplicatable, global in scope, because we're going to be rolling this out in all the languages that I'm mentioning. We are starting out currently in English. We're building out, now listen carefully, the people who are doing our conversion to the different languages are Spanish, are bilingual, and of course they're also going to have the different writing on the screen so you can actually see it. You'll be able to actually have Mandarin, Hindi, and French to start with. We know that this platform is going to be a 24/7. Right now we run it from 9 to 9. We built it to be sustainable, scalable, and of course the key was compliant if you want to stay long term. To keep it simple, a 10% on 3 people that get a $1,000 package is $300. They refer 3 people, that's 5% on each one. That's $50 per person, that's $150. Now, it's exciting when you know that people are going to redeploy, and every single time they either upgrade, which they do, repurchase, which they do, or buy brand new packages, you're getting compensated those 5 and 10%. And that can add up to a nice, consistent income. I know people that have literally bought packages a year ago, and the people who referred them are still getting paid to this day. Now, how do we unlock the performance levels? Because now you want to be an affiliate. Well, we created what we call a progression path. To keep it simple, keep your eyes up here. You become a VIP member. You can get a package from $500 to $1,500. You check the box, you want to refer 1 person, and then you can become a promoter. You can go up to $2,500. As I mentioned, during pre-launch, you can go up to $2,500 right now. You technically get up to the level of promoter. You still have to check the box. And then, of course, If you want to refer two people, you go to a momentum builder. You can go up to a $5,000 package. And then as a qualified builder, you refer three people and you can go up to a $10,000 package. Now, for those that want to build larger organizations, or they want to have bigger packages or bigger tiered auctions, which we'll have in the future, we have a level one builder, which when you refer three people at $10,000 maxed out, you then can qualify to go to level two. As a level two builder, you would wait 30 days, you refer six total people, and you go up to $20,000 in active packages. And after 60 days, and you refer three more, so a total of 9 people referred, and you've waited 60 days, you can go to a total of $30,000 in active packages that you have either upgraded or redeployed. And the system tracks everything that you see here and make sure that this progression path is able to be tracked and able to follow. We're building out a gamified platform called Fragments. And what we know is that people are going to be able to participate on the platform, and it's very simple. We wanted to have a way that people can see value anywhere they're involved in a platform where they're literally able to have a board. And that board has pieces that are puzzle pieces, and it unlocks all different types of rewards, such as Amazon, as I mentioned, Starbucks, it could be extra tokens, it could be a local business, could be a large business. And those regions on the board, you never know what you're bidding and what you're winning, and it'll open up on your board and it'll show you that you've actually received value that you didn't even know you had. So out of nowhere, you have a redemption and you're able to have credits. You could have an Amazon gift card. You could have all different types of value. You could see how we can take this and build this into a major gamified model. Now, the board will be just kind of like the Monopoly pieces back in the day. You can collect the pieces and you fill the board. Now, I want you to understand how powerful that is. You'll actually be able to scratch them. When you receive it, you'll be able to scratch it off and see what it is that you've received for winning the bid and for receiving that piece. Now, because you received a piece, it could be a powerful piece that completed a board, which I'm going to show you what a board is. And for completing the board, there'll be rewards. There'll be major rewards that will be available. And of course, that is going to give you the ability to close out the overall ecosystem of boards. So there's going to be multiple boards, and each person will have a board in their back office. This isn't rolled out yet, but I want to give you an example. Let's say Red Bull has a brand new energy drink that they're promoting, and they are a board. So this is a board. You'd see it in your back office. You'd see the board. There'll be puzzle pieces on the board. This will make a lot of sense. You're bidding for the pieces of the puzzle. And of course, there's all different types of tokenized assets on the platform, of course. But you're bidding for access to all different types of gifts that are underneath the board. And then once you close out a board, you actually have the ability to receive major gifts and benefits. And you have an ecosystem of people that are using those boards all the way across the board. Now, with that, I want to let you all know that we truly are excited for everyone to give us your time and your attention this evening. I know it is the most valuable thing you have. And there's really 3 types of people that come into these type of meetings. Number one is the type of person that says, hey, you know what? This isn't for me. I'm not really into the digital stuff. I don't really use my phone, and that's cool. We appreciate you being here. Thank you for your time. Second type of person says, I love everything I've seen. I have some questions. Make sure you get back with the person that referred you on here. Thank them and get your questions answered. And we'd love to have you part of BidSmart. And the third type of person is the type of person that says, I get this platform. It makes perfect sense to me. I'm ready to rock and roll. So whether you're 1, 2, or 3, get back with the person that shared this platform with you. And I want everybody to have an incredible evening. We are going to be rolling out international webinars very soon. We're going to have the tutorial videos. Already we have the tutorial videos so y'all can see. The tutorial videos are already here. They're already ready to go, and they're already getting put on to the new UI UX, so you actually can access them and use them to get people started. And so I just want to thank everybody. You guys have ladies and gentlemen, have an absolutely incredible evening. I want you to take care, take charge, and we'll see you on the next one.